And what is going on, guys? Back with our Fastlane previews and predictions. And as always, I am joined by my boy.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Film Fandle 599 here again. We're here to do the preview and predictions for Fastlane.
Yes. Honestly, this probably isn't going to be a long video because there's only 8 matches that are there, and a lot of them I just don't really have much to say about, to be 100% honest.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I mean, we could save the two that we can talk about for last. That being the WWE Championship and then Charlotte versus Becky. Want to just save those two for last because I know we probably have a lot to say about that one, or about those two, I should say. So let's just save those for last because honestly, a lot of the other ones I really could care less about.
Mm-hmm.
Including the first match for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Usos defending against The Miz and Shane McMahon. I really don't know. I'm going to be honest. Because just for the simple fact, they seem to like to flip-flop these titles a
Yes.
lot. But I'm going to go with the Usos because I think Shane's going to turn on The Miz, so I'm going to go with the Usos.
I'm going to go with the Usos, too, because I think I know what we're going to have at WrestleMania.
Yeah, so... All right. The next match we'll be talking about is for the women's tag team titles: the Boston Hall Connection versus Nia Jax and Tamina. I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't be surprised if they gave it to Tamina and Nia Jax.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go with Sasha and Bayley.
But I feel like if they wanted it to be on Nia Jax and Tamina, they would have just put them on them in the first place. So I'm going with Bayley and Sasha.
Same.
Because I think because I legitimately thought we were going to get Bayley and Sasha versus Nia and Tamina at Mania. And that's when Bayley and Sasha were going to win.
Yes.
Thank God that didn't happen.
But
we're I don't know what they're going to do at Mania. I mean, I've heard, maybe they face the Bella Twins, maybe they face Trish and Lita, but I really don't know.
Yeah.
To be 100% honest. We'll just have to wait and see. Maybe someone from NXT, who knows? All right, for the SmackDown Women's title, Asuka versus Mandy Rose. I legitimately thought this is another match they were saving for Mania. I don't know what they're gonna do with Mania with this title. It feels like they're like they don't know what to do with this title.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go with Asuka because I don't know why. I don't think they're gonna give it to Mandy Rose now.
Yeah.
Well, what about you?
Maybe it's a triple threat match at Mania. Maybe it's Asuka versus Sonya versus Mandy. Maybe that's what they might do.
I could see a multi-women match.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But I'm going to go with Asuka to win this matchup.
Okay. Next match is a 6-man tag team match. The Shield, Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, and Seth Rollins versus Baron Corbin, Drew McIntyre, Bobby Lashley. I could give two less of a shits about this match. I feel like we've seen this match way too many times. The build for this match has been terrible. I really don't care about this match.
It's literally just, let's have the Shield reunite one last time because Dean might leave the company.
We don't even know if Dean's leaving, to be 100% honest.
That's why I said might.
But I feel like they got to keep Seth strong. Roman just came back, so I'm going with the Shield.
Yeah, the Shield's going to win because, for like you said, Roman just came back. Rollins needs to look strong going into his WrestleMania matchup. So,
all right, for a triple threat, this is a match I'm really intrigued by. If they give this match the time, it will be fantastic, and that is a triple threat match for the Raw Tag Team titles. Dash Wilder and Scott Dawson, the Revival, the champions, versus Chad Gable and Bobby Roode. And the third team, Aleister Black and Ricochet.
Oh, I didn't even know this got confirmed. Oh, okay.
This guy, I'm pretty sure, I don't know when it got confirmed. I did not watch SmackDown last night. But I do frequently check the cards for the predictions. So I know, just because I'm curious, so I frequently check the card. So I went to go check it last night. and I saw this, so it's on here. I hope it's happening because this sounds like a really interesting match. If not, save it for Mania. But
Because if they're in the Raw Tag Team title matchup, this kind of threw off what I thought was going to happen with the SmackDown Tag Team titles. Because
yeah,
what I thought was going to happen was that Mania was going to be a triple threat tag team match with the Usos defending against the Hardys and Ricochet and Aleister Black. That's what I thought was going to happen.
I'll tell you what I think. Because let's go over. Well, okay, we'll go over that later.
Yeah.
But this is, I don't know. I don't really, as much as I think, because they've been building up Aleister Black and Ricochet a lot.
But do you think they're going to give them the titles this soon, though?
Because I don't know what's happening at TakeOver. I really don't. There's because I know they're in the Dusty Classic, and the winner of the Dusty Classic goes on to
Chops the War Raiders.
Or the face of War Raiders. So I really don't know what their plans are for that.
Here's what I think. I think the Revival's gonna win, but I think Rude and Gable are gonna take the pin. That's what I think is going to happen.
I would not be surprised if Black or Ricochet won. So you're going with the Revival?
I'm gonna go with the Revival because I don't know. I don't see them giving them the titles this soon, especially with them.
You know what? I have a 1-point lead. I'm feeling a little bit ballsy. I'm going with Black and Ricochet.
All right, well, you know what? You know what? I like it when we go ballsy, so go with it.
I have a point to spare. My gut's just telling me Black and Ricochet is gonna win. I would not be surprised if Black or Ricochet won. All right. So Andrade and Rey Mysterio is the next matchup. This is a matchup. They have not had a bad match. I mean, they're one of the two people. They can't have a bad match. They have such great chemistry. This is on the kickoff, which kind of sucks. But hopefully that means they'll get a lot of time. Hopefully I think this might lead into what they're going to do for Mania involving the United States title.
Mm-hmm.
But who do you think is going to win?
I think Mysterio's going to win. I think he hasn't gotten a win with this in this feud yet, so I think maybe he might win this one.
You know.
Oh shit.
I don't know what the fuck that's all about.
We got police chase down.
So you're going with Mysterio. I don't. Because, see, the thing is, I feel like this is going to lead into a multi-man ladder match or something at Mania. They might just give it to Andrade.
Here's the thing. I see them giving it to Mustafa Ali at Mania. That's the thing, though.
I don't know, because you make a good point about Mysterio. Andrade's already really won. I'll give it to Mysterio so they can continue, because I really don't see this being the end of the feud. I feel like if Andrade wins, this will be the end of the feud.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so the next match is for the WWE Championship: Daniel Bryan versus Kevin Owens. Daniel Bryan's winning this. This will be
Daniel Bryan's gonna win because we all know what's happening at Mania. It's gonna be Kofi Mania, bitches.
Yeah, I really hope so. So it was reported a while ago, after Elimination Chamber, that Kevin Owens was going to be facing Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania, which I was fine with. I would have preferred Kofi, but I feel like it's Kofi's time. It should have been Kofi. And again, I would not have been mad with Kevin Owens. I love Kevin Owens. He's one of my favorites. So they announced Daniel Bryan versus Kofi at Fastlane. I'm like, hey, at least we're getting the match. At least it's happening at Fastlane. At least we're not getting the match. But then they do the whole switcheroo. And I was pretty happy because then I'm 99% sure Kofi's winning it at Mania. So I'm sure this is going to be a great match. So what do you have to say about this match?
I'm pretty much in the same boat with this. I think Daniel Bryan's going to win the matchup, and then it's going to be him versus Kofi at Mania, because this actually seems perfect, because I thought it was a little weird that they were going to do it at Fastlane. I was like, I would much rather this happen at Mania, but this honestly makes a lot more sense. I actually like how they're doing this. Like Kofi, he finally got his opportunity, but it got taken away from him because of Vince McMahon, and now he's going to try and get it at Mania, and hopefully he wins the title finally at Mania.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the final match we will be discussing for this.
Going with Daniel Bryan, by the way, if I didn't say that before.
Yes, you did.
Okay, good.
For Becky Lynch versus Charlotte, and if Becky Lynch wins, he will be added to the Raw Women's Championship match at WrestleMania 35.
I feel like this is predictable. I think it is going to be Becky.
It's Becky, yeah. So, okay. So, I originally thought when I first read it that she would replace Charlotte, but no, she'll be added. So, yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'm thinking, yeah, and that.
Yeah. This is going to be a great match. Which will lead to a great triple threat main event, hopefully, at WrestleMania.
Yes.
Again, not much to say about this card. Not a lot of matches. All either very predictable, or we just don't care.
But this, I am excited for Mania. Mania is gonna.
Oh yeah. But the one thing we do want to discuss is it was announced today that Tommaso Ciampa will be undergoing neck surgery, will vacate the title. I was like 1,000% sure we were going to get Johnny Gargano versus Tommaso Ciampa at TakeOver with Johnny winning. I do think Johnny still wins. But the question is, what do you think they're going to do? And I kind of want to discuss that because, again, I knew going into this there wouldn't have been a lot of discussion with the matches in this card because just little to no interest in a lot of these matches.
What I think is that I think they're going to do some type of what I would love to see, but I will highly doubt they would do it. I would like to see some type of a multi-man ladder match for the vacant title.
Yeah, that would be cool.
I would like to see, Gargano, Cole, maybe if they even wanted to, maybe if Ricochet is even going to be a part. But, it'd be cool. I would like to see that. I think if the highest possibility, I think it would be Gargano versus Cole for the vacant title. I think that's the highest possibility we've got.
The thing I keep on saying is that they're gonna do another tournament. But the problem with another tournament is that they're already doing the Dusty Classic.
Yeah.
So, but how do you find out number one contenders? The title's vacant, so you do a tournament. One that I saw, which I thought was perfect, was an 8-man tournament where obviously the finals. At TakeOver.
Yes.
Involving Gargano, Adam Cole. It would be Gargano, Adam Cole, Matt Riddle, Keith Lee, Dijakovic. What are the other three? I'm pretty sure. Maybe Dream, maybe Dream, Ricochet, and Black. But I really don't see them doing that. I don't know. Well, all I do know is that I trust what they do because they're the best brand.
All I know is this: if it's going to be two opponents going at each other for the title, it's going to be Gargano and Cole. It's the highest possibility out of all of them.
I think Gargano is involved in that match, and Gargano wins it at TakeOver because I said this ever since Phoenix. Ever since he was I don't know if I said it during the previews and predictions, but I said it ever since Phoenix. They're gonna make Gargano the first ever Triple Crown.
Yes.
And I knew even before he was in that match in Phoenix, he would eventually win the NXT title.
Mm-hmm.
He's put so much work into this brand and been the best thing on this brand for so long that how could they not put that belt on him?
Yeah.
But so I think Gargano wins it. I think he was winning it regardless because it's his time. They strictly put the North American title on him to give it so he could be the first ever Triple Crown.
Yeah.
I really don't know what they will do. I want to see a tournament involving Lee, Riddle, Dijakovic, Gargano, Cole, maybe even Roderick Strong.
Yeah.
Would be awesome.
I'd be down to see that. But if, like I said, if they don't do a tournament, I think the highest possibility in this is that it would be Gargano versus Cole. They would have a ton of qualifying matches. I think they would do they would kind of do I think perfect. Do like 2 separate maybe fatal 4-way matches, and they could determine who could be the 2 opponents.
Yeah, they'll figure it out. I know it.
Yeah.
I do trust them. I believe in them. They've had this problem with before, and it's been cool. But I'm kind of bummed that Ciampa got hurt. He was having such a great reign.
He was, and then to just have it end on.
And he honestly, might be, in my opinion, this is the best NXT title reign we've had ever.
Yeah, I would agree with that. To be
honest, I loved Finn Balor's reign, but the problem with Finn Balor's reign, I do have a couple of things. It is hard for me to find something wrong with Ciampa's reign.
Yeah.
And he's held it for so long, been such a great champion. Kind of bummed. On the bright side, though, he never lost it, and he could claim that.
Yeah.
Kind of like how Rollins, when he got hurt, he had to vacate it. He could say, I never lost it.
Yeah.
Again, I do think he will be on the main roster by the time he comes back. Well wishes to him. I hope he has a very speedy recovery because
neck surgery is no joke.
Yeah. But anything else you gotta say before we wrap things up?
Yeah, but I think like I said, I think I wouldn't be surprised if they did a tournament, but what I'm thinking is they do 2 separate qualifying matches, maybe 2 fatal 4-way matches or something, and then take over New York. I think it will be the 2 people that face each other for the title. I think the 2 people that do face each other for the title will be Gargano and Cole, because I just have it as the highest possibility.
Yep. I think Gargano wins
it. As much, because Adam Cole's my favorite guy in NXT right now, as much as I would love to see him win the title, it needs to be Gargano's moment.
Yes. Anyway, that's it for now. Plug your channel and shit like you.
My channel is FilmFan599. I just did my top 10 best movies of 2018 list finally after thousands of years. So if you want to check that out, you can go and check that out. Thanks again, Andrew, the man with the best hair in the game, for having me on once again.
Please, I'll come back next week when we do our review. We'll probably have a lot more to say next week, because the next pay-per-view after this is WrestleMania. So we'll probably have a lot more to say on what we think will happen going forward. But until then, please comment, subscribe, do all that kind of fun stuff. Until next time, guys.
Yes.
Holler if you hear me.
Woo!